I could look. Back at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse, round two. We're joined by legendary Coach Phil Worrell. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Doing good, sir. Ready to roll. Ready to go to work. Get our lunchbox out. Get after it here. It is round two of the Milligan University basketball. Ladies won 72-69 in the barn burner. Guys come in at 3-3 and 7-6. Their opponent out of Bryan College in Dayton, Tennessee. They're 4-1 and 6-4. Let's run down the standings in the men's side of the AAC conference right now. Pikeville sits on top of the leaderboard at 5-1. CIU at 4-1. Johnson 4-1. Bryan 4-1. So a three-way tie for second place. Reinhardt at 3-1. Montreat at 3-3. Milligan at 3-3. So there you go. There's your team. So right now we're kind of middle of the pack. You got Pikeville on top, a three-way tie for second. Then you've got Reinhardt, and then the Buffaloes are tied with Montreat. So early in the season, but a big ball game nonetheless.
It is a good game, and Bryan's coming off a couple big wins. It's always a rivalry. Early in the season, teams still finding the niche that will carry them through as they get into the meat of the conference schedule after the Christmas break.
Let's take a look again at what's going on for Milligan. They're led by McCaskill Rivers, averaging 20 points a game. Anji Tamba, the big man, 6'11", a double-double, 10 points, 10 boards a game. He keeps getting better every game.
Well, he's going to be a force with this conference.
Then you have Sam Gold averaging 9 points a game. Elijah Breadwood averaging 6 points a game to Lincoln Tommy. Luke Lentz, the sharpshooting three-pointer, averaging 6 a game. Finn McClure averaging 5. You look at this team, Coach, they average 73 points a game, giving up 68. They're 7-6 overall, 3-0 here, undefeated at home. So with the girls winning today, we're still undefeated. Both teams as undefeated teams here at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse on Smith Harris Court. So we're 2-4 on the road, 2-2 in a neutral site, 3-3 in the league. So you've had a chance to see them off and on. So what's your take on this basketball team?
I thought the second half of their game against Union was I felt like could be a turning point. They were just, their defense was dominating. Their offense hit a flow. They came from like 14 points down to win that game, and I was really impressed with their defense. I think they're still a growing team with some of the new members that are fitting in, and but Bryan is good. I think this is going to be a game that'll go right down to the wire.
Let's take a look at, we're doing heights on these guys for them. I don't know how big they are. We got some big guys led by the obvious. Anjay Tamba, 6'11", a grad student out of the Republic of the Congo for us. We also go 6'7", Sam Gold, 6'7", Flynn Carlson, 6'7", Hirpy. So we got some height, got some guys, we also got, of course, Jamie P., 6'5". He plays bigger than that. McCaskill Rivers is 6'7". Bo Kobe is 6'6". We got some height in here, Coach.
Yeah, and it's good talent too to go with it. I was really impressed with how well some of these kids are coming together. And again, I'm going to refer back to the last game because I felt like it could be a turning point in the season. Bryan has experience. They have one player that's his 5th year, and got that bye year for COVID. They've got 3 of their last year starters back that were either all conference or very good players. So they have some depth also. They're a team that relies a lot on their defense. They shoot about 33-point shots a game. Although as a team they're only hitting about 31%, they have 3 players that are shooting over 38%, 37, 38. They're 3 leading scorers. So they'll shoot about 40% of their time from the 3. Run a motion type offense with 5 out, and play good defense.
Luke Lentz leads us with 3-pointers with 17 on the season. Sam Gold with 15, and McCaskill Rivers, who's averaging 20 points a game, McCaskill with 15 or 11 threes in the season. Again, a basketball team that has 2 in double digits. Rivers averaging 20, Tamba averaging 10. Right on the cusp is Gold with 9, averaging 9 points a game. So it's a fairly balanced scoring team. From the floor, we're shooting 43%. You okay with that? Could that be better?
The thing that makes that a little even more impressive is that we're not shooting not shooting a three-point shot nearly as well as we'd like. So that means that we're executing with a better high percentage shots from the two-point positions. I think we can shoot the three. I think that three's a fickle thing, as you know. You'll have some games where you hit several, kind of like that women's game just here this evening, where all of a sudden Bryan started hitting three-point shots, and those things are contagious. Misses are too, unfortunately.
We're averaging, again, 73 points a game. From three-point, we're averaging 28%. Free throws, as a team, we're shooting 67%. We're averaging 42 rebounds a game. We being Milligan, of course, where we are. We're averaging, the rebound is 42, the opposition at 34, a difference of 8. You okay with that? We're getting 8 more boards than they are.
Well, you'd like to get at least 60%, but most teams don't. But what'd you say the difference was?
8 boards a game to our advantage.
I think that's good. Over the course of 10 games that we've played, whatever it is, we're averaging that. We're doing well. Of course, we have a pretty decent rebounder right there in the middle. It's averaging 10 of those. 10 of those a game. Tamba, the big guy. You get a chance to see him here in a minute. In fact, you'll see him come in the screen here. Where is he? How do you miss him? Right, he's on the right. He is, look on the camera, he's coming in right next. And there he is right there. Right there's the big man. 6'11". Anjay Tamba. We'll come back with more. We're 4 minutes away from tip-off. You're watching Milligan University basketball. The Buffs and Bryan. The ladies win 72-69. Blew a 20-point lead, hung on to win. And a big night again for J.C. Jenkins out of Gray, Tennessee. Samaj Clark had a double-double, points and rebounds. And again, our players of the game were Lauren Longmire and McKenna Myers. Back after this, you're watching Milligan University basketball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, Making It Go. They got some great barbecue at Phil's Dream Pit. Right back after this, you're watching, again, Milligan University basketball.
Really easy way to feed a family or a bunch of people. We start them off at 4. Dream Pack for 4 runs $32.99, gives you a pound of meat. You can do pulled pork or pulled chicken, either one at that price. 3 sides, it's a pint each, so it's a 4-ounce serving of meat, 4-ounce serving of 3 different sides, gives you a really good meal that'll fill you up. It's not something that you eat and you're hungry later, an hour later. I'm going to include your buns, your barbecue sauce. Instead of picking up a pizza, come by here, pick up a Dream Pack. Your family will thank you. And if you need it for more people, the breakdown on it's $8.25 a person. 12 people, for instance, is $99. You'll see that advertising out from us in a lot of different places. Feed 12 people for $99. That gives you 2 pounds of meat, a quart and a half of each side. Still gives you the bun, still the barbecue sauce. Really popular. I had a group at Eastman just order a 16 for Wednesday. So you call us ahead. We can do as many people as you want. We do 100 people, 200 people. We'll put those in pans for you, or as few as 4. So in even numbers, however many you want, $8.25 a person. You can't beat it.
Cannot beat it, folks. Again, here at Phil's Dream Pit, the quest for perfect barbecue. The phone number is 349-6437. Hours are open
11 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. We take Sunday and Monday off, but we're here the rest of the week.
Social media
on Facebook. Maybe Instagram later if one of my kids shows me how to use it, but right now it's on Facebook. That's where people watch you, so we'll figure they've got it here.
And the website is?
Website is philsdreampit.com.
You got it.
I see a familiar face here. Looks like he's ready to talk to you.
He is. That's our buddy Jeff.
Going to talk some NASCAR, I'm betting.
That's our buddy Brian Pipkin, the owner of Phil's Dream Pit, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Half-off events going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
Back at Steve Lacey Fieldhouse, Tom Taylor yours truly, along with Coach Phil Worrell. Coach, keys today to win this ball game. They're ahead of us in the standings, so it'll be somewhat of an uphill test because they got a better record. What's going to take to beat them, what do you think?
Well, I think three main keys. Number one, dominate the paint. We feel like our inside game is enough that we can score in there, plus get the people in foul trouble. Second is pace. We need to push them. Push. Try to keep the tempo up. They don't have as much depth as we do, and hopefully that'll pay off in the second half. And, of course, the third one is always protect your home turf, your home court. Just don't get out work for all the 50-50 balls, and be physical.
There you go. Those are the keys to the ball game. See them getting their last-minute prayer underneath the basket. Ready for the starting lineup for Milligan University basketball. Thanks for being with us wherever you may be. As the late Rush Limbaugh would say, across the fruited plain. There you go. They've got a young man on their side averaging 18 points. In fact, they've got 3 in double digits.
Yeah, they have 3 really good scores.
Yeah. Gala, we can how you pronounce his name. That would be Gales, I'm sorry. Gales averaging 18. Bauer averaging 15. Ian Johnson averaging 13. They got 3 in double digits. So they got some guys who can spread it around and score themselves. So we're getting ready to get the starting lineup. We'll turn over the PA man here momentarily.
Hey, real quick, I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for being here today. Don Rikoski, the head coach at Bryan, is retiring after this year. Don and I have coached against each other for 20 years. So that's at least 2 times a year for 20 years, except for COVID, 2 times a year that we meet together and we compete together. We both seek the same type of kids. We seek kids who want to be in Christian college, who are good academic kids, and they can also help you in basketball games. So we've recruited a lot of the same kids, and I have an immense amount of respect for he and his program, and I just have a little bit of a gift I want to give to you. It's got some Dr. Enough in it from Johnson City, so we thank that. And some of you may have known I wrote a book this summer. It's taken me 6 years, but I finally got it done. But I signed the book for you, and I have some other stuff in there for you too. But please give a hand for Coach Don Rikoski.
What a nice gesture by Bill Robinson. Coach retiring.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final matchup
Here we go.
between the Bryan.
Let's get the starting line. Let's get this party started.
Milligan Buffaloes. Now for the starters. First for the visiting lines. Number 1, Ian Johnson. Number 4, Raquel Moore. Number 5, Dalen Gales. Number 21, Josh Barger. And number 33, Khalil D.A.
20 years of dancing, this is it.
This is it. Down to the last hoorah.
Last 40 minutes.
That's sad. I didn't realize that she graduated.
And now for your Milligan Buffaloes. A senior from Valparaiso, Indiana, number 5, Lincoln Tommy. A graduate from Wellington, New Zealand, number 10, Ben McClure. A senior from Wellington, New Zealand, number 12, Sam Gold. A sophomore from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 24, McCaskill Rivers. And a graduate from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, number 44, Andre Tamba.
And there's your starting lineup. Ready to get it going here. Three referee group doing it. And ready to go. Coach, and you said the keys early on, fast pace, run them. What else?
Control the inside game, use the inside game as much as possible, keep the pace going, and get all the 50-50 balls.
There you go. Now, for those out there going, what's that mean? What's 50-50 balls mean?
That means rebounds, loose balls, anything that either team could get with
If
with the most effort.
If it's on the floor, go get it, right?
That's right.
Yeah. If you get a strawberry on your kneecap, diving across the floor, go get the loose
Go get
basketball.
it. Yes,
you
sir.
got it. Center circle, jumping up. Here we go. Bauer to do it out of Albany, Oregon. And Oregon tap controlled, and the Buffs got it. Here we go. Good crowd here to watch this. Camper day, by the way. A lot of campers from Coach Robinson's summer camper here watching for free. Up top, Rivers. Rivers down inside. Head fake, puts up the shot. Good. Good start
Nice
by
move.
McCaskill. Oh, absolutely. Silky smooth. McCaskill Rivers averaging 20. 2-0 Buffs. They pick him up three-quarter court, man-to-man. Into the front court. Bauer will get it. Working against Tomby.
Good
Bauer with it up
defense.
top. He'll go there to Johnson out of Chattanooga. Johnson right side of the floor, Golds on him. 2-0 Buffs. We play 2:20s here in the men's game. Backs his way in, Bauer. Bauer against Tomba. Puts up a jump hook shot, not through. Tomba with a rebound. Averaging 10 boards and 10 points a game for the big guy.
That was a good defensive series. Way to start the game.
Up top, Rivers. Rivers with it. Looking inside. Feeds it down low to Tomba. Tomba works his way in. Anjay. Good. Little jump hook shot from 8.
You said it, Tom. He's getting better as season goes on. He's more aggressive. Seems to be playing with a lot more confidence.
4-0 Buffs. Scoreboard. Up top, Johnson for a 3. Got it. Fall away 3 by Ian Johnson. 18:33 to go in the half. 4-3. Give him a 3-pointer that one. Go with it up top. He'll go there on the pass to Finn McClure. McClure looking inside, 18 on the shot clock. Gold for a 3. Got spoke too soon.
That ought to count 1.5.
Down to the cylinder, kicked out. Bryan driving. Down to the corner for the Lions. Inside, head fake up and under. Did he walk or is there a foul? It's going to be a foul. Yep.
We don't want him. We don't need to call him that close.
No.
That was just good defense.
Fouls on McCaskill Rivers. That'll be his first. Free throws at the line will go for Bryan College. Keller Delay. DLE. We'll go with Delay. That's a new one for me. First shot is up and in. It's Die is a typo. Keller Die, my bad.
Yeah.
Averaging 7 points a game. Shooting 67% from the free throw line. 4-4 tie here. Second shot. They break the tie and take the lead. Bryan leads at 5-4 at the 18:06 mark. Finn McClure up top to Sam Gold. To McCaskill Rivers for a 3. Got it. Silky smooth, drained it. McCaskill Rivers, a sophomore out of Charlotte. Coach, he can play.
He can play.
Silky smooth 3, 7-5. Buffalo's here.
His dad played at Tennessee.
McCaskill Rivers?
Yeah.
I just learned something new. Did not know that. Up top, Bryan, man for man. Tommy's working down low, open, got loose underneath, and a basket by Regale Moore, the freshman out of Memphis.
Name was Stephen Rivers.
7-7 tie here, first quarter, or first half rather. McClure with it up top. McClure goes to Rivers. Rivers looking inside. McCaskill penetrates down low to Tomby. Ball knocked loose, stolen away, picked up. Bryan College, the Lions into the front court. Bauer working it. Actually, it's Bayer. They're going to go with Bayer. Shot missed, rebound. Backside board by Lincoln Tommy. He'll push it. Left side, Sam Gold. Gold with it back up top to Tommy. Tommy will penetrate back to Gold. Gold for a 3. Got it. Sam Gold buries the 3. And the Buffs lead them 10-7 here first half at the 16:55 mark. Up top, Bryan with the basketball. Bayer. Yep, they pronounce it B-A-H-E-R. We'll go with Bayer. He has the ball. Backdoor bounce pass. Puts up the shot, blows the layup. Good defense, Rivers. Out of the McClure. McClure will push it. Milling the right side of Rivers. Rivers down low to Tomby. Tomby has it down low, has it taken out of his hands, and will keep the basketball. Stripped out of his hands with a double team. Buffs will keep it. And their home orange, black numerals trimmed out in white. Lions on the road in black. Red numerals trimmed out in white. Baseline right, McClure with 21 on the shot clock. Finn looking for a cutter.
Oh, give it
McClure
to him.
in the corner to Gold. Gold inside to Tomby. Tomby back to Gold. Gold for a three. Not there this time. In the paint, batted loose, picked up Bryan. Down the floor quickly for Bryan is Moore. Moore right side of the floor. Moore driving. Inside, lost the handle. Back up top. Tomby will defend. And a mismatch. 16-minute mark first half. We're up 3. Right side to Moore. Moore inside to Bayer. Up top for 3. Not there. Rebound. Tommy pulls down the 3 on the missed 3. Pulls down the board rather than the missed 3. Right side Lincoln. Tommy. Tommy to the foul line. Down the paint. Puts up the floater. Rims out. Tough break. Had a good look at it. Rimmed out on him. Rebound Bayer. Bayer for Bryan. Up the floor. Bayer into the front court. Bayer with it up top. Looks. Gives the ball off to Gales. Gales, the leading scorer, shot won't go. Rims out on him. He'll go to the free throw line. Gales out of Jefferson, Georgia. And a foul's going to be on Sam Gold. 2-shot opportunity now for Dalen Gales out of Jefferson, Georgia. So Gales at the free throw line, shooting at a 71% clip here. As a team, they shoot at 72. They average 82.4 and they give up 82.9 points per game. So they're even Steven in points scored and points allowed by the Lions. One more shot. And it will be good. 10-9 Buffaloes, 15:25 to play, first half. Tommy up top. Lincoln with the basketball. Looking inside, he'll go up top to Tomby. By when the give and go, stolen away. Bayer. Bayer goes right side. Driving Moore. Moore puts up the floater. Not there. Rebound Tomby. Will get kick it out to Gold. Sam up the floor. Sam will go left side to Rivers. Rivers in the paint. Puts up the shot. Good.
Nice move.
Coach went up with his left. Switched to his right. That's talent, sir. That's a nice play by Rivers. 12-9 Milligan. 14:55 to go in the half. Bayer with it up top.
Help.
There, back door to Moore. Moore puts up the shot, got it in the foul. Fouls on Finn McClure. Team foul number 3, a chance for a three-point play by Gale Moore out of Memphis. On the floor now will be Luke Lentz. His father's one of the coaches at UT, is he not?
That's right.
Yeah. Moore's got that shot. Makes it a 12-12 tie, our first tie of the ball game. So the Buffaloes with the basketball. The Rivers around the screen. Rivers for inside the arc, got it. Rivers out of the A, coach. He is red hot, sir.
He's a keeper.
Yeah, he can stroke it. 14-12 Milligan. 14:27 mark in the half. Penetration, driving, puts up the shot. Good. Count on the basket by Gales. Makes it a tie ball game at 14, or second tie of the game. Up top, Tomey. Tomey to Rivers over the shoulder deflection, and we'll keep it. Shot clock at 22. Inbounding, it'll be McCaskill Rivers to Tomby. To Gold, to Lutz. Lentz rather got it. Nice shot by Lentz.
He's got a nice touch. Good shooter.
5'10", freshman out of Knoxville. Luke Lentz buries that 3. It's his 18th of the season. Buffaloes by 3. 17-14, first half. Up top, driving, up under the basket in trouble, kicks it out to Moore. Moore, penetration, puts it up, and a sweeping shot off the glass. Nice shot by Regale Moore. Tommy in the front court. Lincoln pushing the ball as the quarterback right now in the ball club. Goes up top to Rivers. Rivers looks inside, goes left side to Tomby. Tomby for a 3, not there. Pulled out there by Johnson for Bryan. We're up 1, 13-15 mark in the half. 17-16 Buffs. Driving more, spin move, had it stripped out of his hand, but Tommy picked up Lentz. Lentz will push it. Lentz will go to goal. Goal puts up the floater, misses the shot, draws the foul. Smart play by Lentz. He had the shot, dumped it to his trailer coach, Sam Gold, to go to the free throw line.
Well, we're pushing, and the thing is, we had 5 men in the break, so we were able to get the rebound.
Gold shooting 76% from the free throw line. So what Sam can do here. Shot is up and in. Sam Gold, the senior out of Wellington, New Zealand. 3 guys on the team from New Zealand. He's one of them, and he's had a heck of a career at Milligan.
And his brother, Ben Gold, plays for Marquette, is one of their starters. I saw him on TV the other night.
Gold gets his second shot. Sam got it. 19-16 Milligan. Jamie P now checks in for the Buffaloes. Also on the floor now will be Grippy, Corinth, number 11. Up top, Bayer. Bayer with the basketball. Bayer penetration, driving. Bayer puts up the shot, not there. Rebound out of there will be P, and it's knocked out of his hand. Will keep it. So Tommy, P, Lentz, Corinth, and
Rivers.
Rivers of 5 on the floor now for the Buffaloes. Milligan leads at 19-16. 12:41 to go in the half. Lentz with it up top to Corinth. Thierpe to the right side to Lentz. Lentz, 17 on the shot clock. Lentz with it up top, driving. Lentz goes down the corner to Rivers, or to P. P up top. Shot, Tommy not there for a 3. Down low, battling for it. Pulled out of there. Bears got it for Bryan. Up the right side of the floor. Into the front court. In the paint. Can't get the shot to Johnson. Johnson deep in the corner against Lentz. Penetration, nothing. Picks up the dribble and gets it up and in. Lentz guarding from the outside, lets the inside open and gets a little running layup. 19-18 Milligan. Rivers with the basketball. Rivers has knocked out of his hand. It belongs to, last touch by the Buffaloes coach. It goes to Bryan. Bryan make a little run now.
Yeah, Rivers thought Bryan player touched it, but the referee didn't. So that's
And that's what matters. Yeah.
Case over.
At the end of the day, that's what matters. You got it. Milligan. Shot down the paint. He walked. No call. No goal, rather. Too many steps for 32. Just checked in. That's Cal Drake out of Franklin, North Carolina. Milligan 7-6 on the season. Bryan 6-4. League play, they're 4-1. We're 3-3. Corinth up top. The Rivers follow a jump shot in and out. He's so silky smooth. Rebounded by Trey Morrows, checked in from Scott County, Tennessee. Left side to Bear. Bear driving. Looks for help. Bear goes up top. On the drive, puts up the floater. Good. Take an extra step, a Euro step. Dalen Gales with a basket. 20-19, their first lead of the ball game. Jamie P inside. P tries to get the shot, can't. Will go to the free throw line. Jamie got fouled. Actually hacked the arm twice.
Yeah.
In that series. He'll go to the stripe.
I guess they're going to give him 2. I thought maybe when he came back down the ball, they wouldn't count the shot.
56% free throw shooting. One more shot. Like there's something on the floor. The official wants it cleaned up.
I think they think that one of the players was
Bleeding? Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. Coach is right on top of it. There is apparently some blood on the floor from somebody. Of course, at this point, you got to find the source, would you not? Find out who's bleeding to get them off the court. Any blood's tainted blood's the rule. So
Just look and see who's being treated on the bench.
yeah, that's your dead giveaway.
And I thought first it might have been Rivers, but he seems.
Nobody seems to know, but somebody is.
Yeah.
Jamie P will shoot one here. Tie game, and he got it to break the tie at the 10:55 mark to halftime. 21-20 Milligan in a good one. Coach said it's going to be a tight game. He's nailed it. It is a tight game.
It's going to be that way all night, I believe.
Morrow with the basketball. Morrow for Bryan up top. He'll go the man for man to Drake. Drake to Bayer. Bayer will go out of the corner. Morrow for a three. Not there. Backside board. Sam Gold tapped it to his teammate P. Good job. He'll give it off to Tommy. Lincoln, Tommy into the front court. Lincoln working up top. Down to the left side of the board is Sam Gold. Gold around a screen. Can't use the screen. Goes back to P. Shot good.
Ooh.
Drains it. Player of the game last time we were here, Jamie Pay.
He likes us to be here.
Yes, he does. He said, we like when you're here, sir. I like to be here when you're making those threes. Jamie Pay. Up top. This is Gales. Gales goes right side to Morrow. Morrow looking for a cutter. 8 on the shot clock. Back to Gales. Gales puts up a double pumper and got the basket on a running layup. 24-22 Milligan. 9:45 to go to halftime. Corinth up top to Gold. Gold down the paint, stripped out of his hand. No call. Rebounded or on the strip, picked up by Trey Morrow. Up top to Bayer. To Gales. Gales left of the block. Deep in the right corner, 17 on the shot clock. Posting up Bayer, right of the block, working against Corinth. Back in the corner, he'll launch a three. Rims out, rebound Corinth. Gives it off to Tommy, here they come. Left to right to Buffaloes. Into the front court. Left side to Gold. Gold on the cutting, down low to Corinth. Corinth inside. Here, if he can't get the shot, he walked. We'll go the other way. Substitution, Finn McClure and Anjay Tamba back on. Anjay. Along with Pay, Tommy, and Sam Gold to foul on the floor. (24-22) Milligan. 8:57 to go first half. Coach Phil Worrell, yours truly Tom Taylor bringing it to you. Up top, Bayer. Bayer looking for help. He'll go up top. 16 on the shot clock between the rings. He's working against Cole Torres from Crossville, Tennessee now. Ball knocked loose, picked up. Milligan's got it. 24-22. Finn McClure now on the floor in the front court running the point. McClure left side to Tommy. Lincoln, Tommy looks inside. He'll go baseline left to Pay. Pay up top to McClure, head fake. Down the paint, kicks in the corner to Pay. Pay for a three. Not there this time. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Milligan basketball. 9 on the shot clock. Although he got the shots, they'll reset the clock. Inbounding will be Finn McClure. To Tamba, up top to Gold. Gold with it. He'll go to Finn McClure. 14 on the shot clock. Milligan by 2 first half here. And a good ball game at the 8:08 mark. Tommy up top to Pay. Pay inside to Tamba. Tamba will go up and has a block. We'll go the other way. Looks like contact to me. We'll go the other way. Driving Bayer. Out of the corner for a three. Not there. Backside board. Pay. Pay will get it up before he gets to McClure. McClure into the front court. Finn with it. Jamie Pay. Nice production off the bench. Pay splits him. Puts up the shot. Got it with the continuation. Coach, nice muscle play by Finn McClure.
Yeah. We had the offense spread. That's what Bryan is doing. They're playing 5-out cutters and drivers, and when they got those layups earlier, it's because we didn't have any help side in there. But we seem to have adjusted to that better. turned around and did some of the same thing right back. And got a 3-point play.
Milligan up by 5 here. 7:24 to go to the break. This is Torres, right side. 9 on the shot clock, runs the baseline. Good defense for Tamba. Can't get the shot. Throws up one. It's a prayer. Didn't get answered. Rebound partially blocked with Tamba. To Tommy. To Tamba right here.
Yeah.
On the slam. Anjay Tamba with the hammer home. They want to call a walking call. There's not a walking call. Time out on the floor for the Bryan Lions here. 29-22 Milligan, our biggest lead at 7. We trailed 20-19. So it's been a 10-2 run by the home team. What's been the difference, Coach?
Well, one of the keys was push, and we've gotten 2, maybe 3 of those baskets on fast breaks. So we're getting back. We're pushing the offense. Keeping the floor spread, just keeping the tempo where we want it. That's been the difference.
Let's give you an update on these football games going on right now. The Big 12 Chop Championship. Oh my. Arizona State leading Iowa State 45-10 in the third quarter.
Holy cow.
That's a butt whooping, any way you want to slice it.
Trying to prove a point, aren't they?
They are, and they're proving it big time. Here we go. Back to action here. Milligan up by 7. 6:45 to go first half. In the paint. A walk will go the way. Slit his pivot foot. Yep, good call. Keller Dye, the guilty party. Let's set the lineups for you for the Buffaloes. Tamba, Gold, McClure, Rivers back in. And your 5th guy down here in the corner is Lincoln Tommy. So the guilty party down low. Tamba with a hammer. Great feed. The guy that was bleeding is Lincoln Tommy. He's got his nose fixed. Got some butterflies up in his nose, butterfly bandages. So there's the guy that's been bleeding, got a bloody nose. Shot Johnson for a 3, rims out, rebound Tommy. Man, we was talking about it. Here he comes. Milligan by 9, 6:12 to go in the half. In the corner to Gold. Gold runs the baseline and he stepped out of bounds maybe? Let's see what they called.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds and traveled. I didn't see him travel, so he must have dropped his foot on the line when he started to drive.
Buffs by 9, 6:06 to go to halftime. In the front court, this is Moore. Moore to Bear. Bear around a screen, backs his way in. Good defense by Gold. Backing some more little bumping going on. Up and under, tries to get a shot up. Partially blocked by Gold. Doing got his rebound. Back. Still can't get the shot. Goes up top to Johnson for a 3. Not there. Rebound. Gold clears it for the Buffaloes. Up the floor to Tommy. Lincoln left side of the floor. Rivers. Rivers back to Tommy. Tommy inside to Tamba. Tamba backdoor cut to McClure. It will be Milligan basketball. 31-22 Milligan, 5:32 to go in the first half here. And Tommy with a bloody nose has to go off the floor again.
It's kind of hard to play with a bloody nose.
Yeah. Luke Lentz on the floor now. Inbounding will be Finn McClure. McClure looks for help in the corner to Lentz. Lentz trying to shake his defender and can't. Looks for help, goes to Tamba. Tamba back to Lentz. Lentz tied up, and it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Bryan basketball.
Yeah, we broke down our offense. That's the first time we've done that for a while.
Let's go, Buff!
Possession, Bryan here. Right side, looking for help. He'll launch a three. Not there. Backside board, Sam Gold for Milligan. It gives off to Lentz.
Our defense is causing them to force shots.
Lentz, back up top to Rivers. Rivers to Gold. 16 on the shot clock. Inside to Tamba. Tamba with 4 points and a couple of slams. Driving Gold in the corner to Tamba. Tamba for a three. Not there. Rebound Rivers off his hand. Tied up. It belongs to Bryan. They'll give it off to Johnson. Johnson into the front court. Johnson. And a bump found Lentz. So Luke gets his first foul of the ball game. Out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Daddy again on the undefeated Tennessee men's basketball team coaching staff. Hello, Jeanette Bradshaw and Eddie Kraft and Betty Roberts. Thank you all for watching down low. They swing it up top. Moore, right wing down to the corner to Gales. Can't find the handle. 10 on the shot clock. Back up top. You have 5 on the shot clock. And he walked. That's a good call. Johnson stopped and drug it pivot foot on a stutter step walking violation. Good call, Coach.
That was good defense. They just were unable to get their offense going, and that's two keys to this lead that we have right now. One's pushing the tempo, the other's controlling the defensive end.
Ball stolen away. Johnson's got it for a three. Buries the three.
Yeah, you can't let him have that open shot. He's a good shooter.
Coach Robinson not happy with that one. Transition, he gets down and drops at three. Cuts it to 6 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Again, congratulations to our track and field team. They're participating this weekend in Winston-Salem, but they went down to Oak Ridge and rocked it pretty good the other day, the track and field meet. So you had 17 top 3 finishers, 6 Buffaloes won events.
Wow.
Men's team finished atop of the meet. Women came away as runner-ups. Pretty good. In fact, 3 of them, Alyssa Beersday, Ella Mary Kearney, and Bryn Woodall, all qualified for the NAIA Indoor National Track Championship.
Yeah,
How about that?
In and outdoor track and cross country are some of the tops in the nation. Chris Lane's done a great job. Been there a long time and built a great program.
Chris Lane just nominated to be in the Carter County Sports Hall of Fame. That's a great honor for Coach Lane. So good things happening here in the land of the Buffaloes, folks.
Yeah.
Interesting stat, we have right around 1,200 kids on campus this semester. 70% of those kids, 7 out of 10 walking around campus are involved in athletics in one way, shape, or form.
Wow.
Our 31 teams of sports. Up top, Sam Gould, and he walked, will go the other way. Milligan offers flag football, disc golf, mountain biking, fly fishing, among others. I mean,
right.
It's really unique.
Yeah, it's great.
Bowling, our bowling teams are outstanding.
And with that, they get a quality education.
Amen. Piece of paper means something. It's a door opener. You get a Milligan diploma. Instant recognition. You walk in someplace and say you're a graduate of Milligan University. Inside Moore, spin move, goes in for him, bounces around. Rago Moore gets the bucket. Into the front court, Finn McClure. Milligan by 4. They've cut it to 4. 3:21 to go to halftime. McClure. Finn working around a screen set Matamba. They'll go to Rivers. Rivers been quiet after that opening 4 or 5 minutes. McClure for 3. Finn McClure buries the 3.
We needed that. We'd hit a little stale. Got a little stale here with our offense and our defense.
Shot down low, misses, rebound Rivers up the 4, McClure in the break. Finn, reverse layup. Nice move by Finn. Nice. Went up with his right, switched with his left under the basket, used the basket as a protectant. Keep from being blocked, and the Buffs go back out by 9. The back-to-back baskets by Milligan. Clock at 2:39 to halftime. Bear with it up top, working his Tamba. Bear inside the paint, bounce pass there, puts it up, and counted a foul, thing on Tamba. Got in traffic, he being 33, Keller Dye, the senior out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. So free throws now by Keller Dye. 36-29 Milligan, 2:28 to go to halftime. First shot is up. Complete the three-point play. Misses. Rebound Rivers. Rivers, McClure, Gold, Tamba. And your fifth man on the floor would be Lentz. Lentz has the ball. He's being chased. Lentz will go to McClure. McClure in the corner to Rivers. Rivers bluffs the three, waves him off, shot, not there. Backside board, tapped up, controlled. Here comes Bryan. Driving, puts up the shot and in by Gales, the leading scorer on the team. Shows you why. The junior out of Jefferson, Georgia. They've cut it to 5. A minute 51 to go to halftime. 36-31 Milligan. Showing the screen on top of the screen. Gold, backdoor throw to Tamba. Thrown away. Turnover. They've got it. Johnson shot, not there. Reverse layup up and in. The Bears, they sloppily played last minute or two. 36-33, cut it to 3 now with a minute 25 to go to halftime.
Yeah, we've just switched. We had control with the tempo and the defense, and recently they have.
Three-point shot missed. Rebound. Bryan with a chance to tie it up with a 3. Nice spin move, blocked out of there, but Tama blocked to give him a goal. Loose ball underneath, and it's up for grabs. They've got it. Back-to-back blocks by Tamba and Gold, but they keep the ball inside. They can't find the handle. It's almost like a hop and I don't want to, you do it. Down the paint, and a foul as they go up strong. Rivers looks like got popped in the noggin. He's down. So the clock stops with 50 seconds to go. Rivers going to be taking a look at over there. First shot missed. He'll get one more here. Hello, Sally Martin. Hello to Sandra Perkins. Thank you all for watching. One more shot. Not there. Rebounded by the big man. Anjay Tamba, 6'11". They'll give it off to Finn McClure, who ain't 6'11". In the corner, Lentz for a 3. Missed it. Rebound tapped up. Off the hand of Tamba. Picked up Lentz. Lentz will lose the handle. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Milligan basketball. 33 seconds to go. The shot clock 19, so differential 14 seconds. McClure inbounding it in front of the Bryan bench. Here we go, inbounding to Tamba. 30 seconds to go to halftime. Tamba up top to Pay. Pay down in the corner to Lentz. Lentz will launch a 3. He got it! With a man hanging on him, Luke Lentz is second to the ball game, number 19 on the season. 39-33, 14 seconds to go. Milligan by 6. Into the front court, Bayer. Bayer at the top, guarded by Pay. Goes to Gales with a give and go back to Bayer. Bayer right of the block, can't get the shot back up top. He'll let one fly out the back of the rim. That's your halftime. Milligan leads at the break, 39-33. Coach, what's your take on the first 20 minutes of this ball game?
According to script, I think, Tom. We've seen both teams in control with their tempo. We've seen both teams in control with their defense. Both of them, that's the part of their game plan to begin with. I felt like at one stretch there when we took control of the game, in both ends of the court that it broke it open pretty nicely, and I think that's what we'll see the second half also. But Bryan is good, and they're executing with a lot of pace themselves, and especially on the offense. We had some defensive breakdowns, and it was basically because of the way they run their offense.
Halftime, we'll check out our dance team here. Let them perform for you, then we'll take a break. 39-33, Milligan to the break here. We're halfway home in game number 2. Here we go.
Could we do a dance team?
No, I got tired watching them. I had muscles hurting just watching them. They do things I can't do, no.
Aaron Weatherford would like to present their national award-winning teen competition team, the Absolutes performing.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. It's halftime. Buffs lead at 39-33. You're watching Milligan University basketball.
Is a 3-story antique mall, huge. We have like over 50,000 square feet and over 50 different vendors, all kind of with their own little niche. It sort of feels like walking back into the past.
Amen.
You can see things from all decades. We have glassware and kitchen things, and then we also have tools and jars and bottles and lots of sports memorabilia. Even the local Elizabethton, some of the local guys who were here, Jason Witten, there's some of his cards and different items in there as well.
Hours are open at Duck Crossing.
We're open 11 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and then 10 to 6 on Saturdays. We stay open later whenever they have the car shows on Saturday nights or for the First Friday events.
Yep. Social media, how do we find you?
We are on Facebook at Facebook.
Are you Halftime, the Buffs lead at 39-33, a 6-point differential. We'll come back and take a look at the stats right after this break from Brumman Sports. You're watching Milligan University basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
Antique mall with over 50,000 square feet of merchandise. We have about 52, 53, give or take, vendors with different items. We have a great selection of everything from antique, which is over 100 years, to vintage, which is 25 years, and then we do have a little bit of new things. We concentrate on the vintage and antique items. So you can find just about anything for yourself, for your home, and gifts. We have a lot of people that take gifts for their grandparents. They remembered they had them, and with their family.
Hours are open.
We're open Monday through Friday, 11 to 5:30. Saturdays, 10 to 6, open late for the car shows and anytime they have special events in town.
Need Place, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone football, Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Elizabethton Cyclone football.
Halftime, the Buffs lead at 39-33. Our next broadcast will be January the 4th here. Our next broadcast in general will come Tuesday night. Cyclones of Elizabethton hosting Science Hill at John Treadway. We'll do a doubleheader, girls and guys. Should be a great ball game. Our men's team, boys team at Elizabethton, 5-1 now. They're out of the gate. Got a big win last night. Thrashing Johnson County up there. I think it was 85-49. I think it was the final. So they're off and running. We'll have both the guys and the girls coming up on Tuesday. With me, Coach Phil Worrell, the legendary coach here at Milligan University. 39-33 halftime. Coach, what's on the stat sheet at the break that jumps out at you from Milligan?
Well, as a coach, here are some of the things you look for. You look for pluses and minuses. Let's take, for instance, they have 6 steals, we have 1, so that's a minus. They have 4 turnovers, and we have 10, so that's a minus. On the other hand, we have 19 rebounds, and they only have 14, so there's a plus. And also, there is a plus on turnovers. They have 4, and we have, a minus on turnovers. They have 4, and we have 10. 3-point shots. We have made 6 of 15. They've only made 2 of 11, so that's a plus. In fact, that's 12-point plus. So those are the things you look at, and then you try to say, okay, what can we do? One is we have to take better care of the basketball. 10 turnovers are only about twice what it should be. You hope to have less than 13 turnovers a game. And so that's hurting us a little bit, but we're making it up on the board. So shooting percentages, that's a plus for us too. We're hitting 53%, and they're hitting 39%.
Halftime, we lead at 39-33. Let's recap the scoring individually. Nobody in double digits right now for the Buffs. You have leading the way at halftime. McCaskill Rivers averaging 20. He's got 9 at the break. He's halfway there. 8 points at halftime from Finn McClure. 6 points at the break from Anji Tombo, the big 6'11 guy. 6 points at halftime by Luke Lentz off the bench with a couple of threes. 5 points from Jamie Pay off the bench. And that's it as far as scoring for the Buffaloes. For Bryan, they're led by Dalen Gales, their leading scorer, coming in averaging 18. He's got 10. 8 for Ian Johnson off the bench and 9 for Regale Moore. That's your scoring for the visitors out of Dayton, Tennessee. Hello to Nicole McKinney. Hello to Jeffrey Scalp. Hello to the Cyclone head basketball coach, Lucas Honeycutt. Hello, Travis Woodward. Thank you all for watching. Danny Holden, Patsy Lyons, Sally Martin, Sandra Perkins. Some of the folks tuned in watching. Again, it's game 2. First one won by the Lady Buffs, 72-69, held on to win after giving up a 20-point lead, but found it down the stretch the way to win the ball game, and they did. Here we lead 39-33. We'll come back, get coach's thoughts. What do we do in the second half to win this ball game? We'll do that right after this. You're watching Milligan University basketball. Now this from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church.
This is Pastor Fallow, Pleasant Beach Baptist Church in Elizabethton, and we'd love to have you come be with us. You and your family be with us on Sunday. I'm standing here in the lobby at our visitors table, our welcome table, and there's packets made up with tells you a little more about the church and get acquainted card, and then also a mug and some things in there for you to take with you to remind you to pray for us. And we've got a place for you and your family. We want you to come. Our goal is for you to know the Lord Jesus Christ as your Savior. But beyond that, to find your purpose and contentment in life of knowing Him, walking with Him, and serving Him each day. And so we want you and your family to come be with us Sunday morning, Sunday night, or Wednesday night. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. You can find a little more information about us online at pleasantbeachbaptist.com.
We're talking to Sherry Holtzclaw, one of our great sponsors, the Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores out there. Why the Jeweler's Bench?
So everything is done in-house. Nothing gets sent out. We do ring sizing, necklace repairs, replace stones, shorten bracelets, necklaces. We repair silver jewelry. There's not a lot of jewelry stores that will repair silver jewelry. So we're one of the ones that do. Occasionally watches, we do some watch repair. Some of it we do have to send that out occasionally, but I'll let you know when I do. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't go out without you knowing about it.
Watch batteries, they replace a lot of watch batteries. Again,
every day.
Yes. John Holtzclaw is one of the few jewelry repair people in the area. There's not many of them left, so they do jewelry repair here. Remember that. They ship all over the country. The website is
jewelersbench10.com.
The hours you're open are
Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and then Saturday, 9:30 to 2.
All right. And social media, where do we find you?
Facebook and Instagram.
And the phone number is
423-542-5600.
Be loyal, buy local. It's a mom and pop store. Been here for a long time here in Elizabethton, serving not just Elizabethton, but the entire Tri-Cities and really anywhere in the country. The Jeweler's Bench, proud sponsor of the Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Back to start the second half. Again, yours truly, Tom Taylor, Mike's side with legendary coach Phil Worrell. Coach, we're up 6 at the break. Got to maintain to get this W. What do we do to win? What's it going to take for us to win this game?
Well, I think we have to control the tempo. The one thing I would like to see is controlling the defensive half of the court a little better. They run a motion offense with 5 out, and for the most part, our defense has been really great, but we've had some breakdowns. We can cover those and just keep the tempo pushed and rebound and take care of the basketball. Those are the two things that people don't always talk about that win and lose ball games.
And so we get ready to start the second half here. Again, the Buffaloes up 39-33. Again, double digits we have none right now, but again, McCaskill averaging 20. He's halfway home.
Yeah.
He came out of the gate with 2-3 big baskets and kind of cooled off a little bit. But the turnover department, we have 10, they have 4, so that's to their advantage on that one. Rebounding, we've out-rebounded them 19-10. That's an advantage for us.
I think that's a big thing, and then we have to continue to do that.
Sam Gold inbound along with Finn McClure. Also, you have Lincoln Tommy. You have Anjay Tamba, and your fifth man, McCaskill Rivers, the starters out here. Let's see how it goes in the second half. Then we can nail down a doubleheader win here today. Ladies won earlier by 3. And here we go. McClure with it up top. Step back 3. Not there. Pulled down to the rebound by the Bryan Lions. And here we come. Here they come. To start the second half. Down the paint, Johnson puts up a shot good.
That's the same thing I just mentioned.
You did, yes, sir.
We just aren't getting any help defense out of their 5-out motion.
McClure right side down to the corner to Rivers. Rivers back up top. McCaskill goes to Gold. Gold looking inside, nothing. He'll go to Tamba. Anjay down low on the foul line, I should say. Got it knocked out of his hands, thrown away. On the backside, help double team. Penetration. Now goes back to Johnson. Up top to Bayer. Bayer to Gale, their leading scorer. He'll launch a three. Got it. He can shoot it, folks. Dalen Gales out of Jefferson, Georgia. Cuts it to 39-38. Finn McClure with it up top. Finn up top to Gold. Gold for a three. Got it. Sam Gold for a three. And for Gold, the three ball for the season, number 16 for Sam Gold. And actually number 70 made one in the first half too. So he's got 17 threes on the season. Up top, Milligan by 4, 18:31 to play. Bayer will give it off to Johnson. Johnson for the Lions. Looking for a backdoor cutter, goes instead on the left side to Moore. Moore with the lime green shoe, step back three, got it.
Wow.
With a man in his face.
Yeah, that was good defense.
Finn McClure, crossover dribble to the front court. McClure to the top of the key. McClure with the right hand dribble to Tamba. Tamba looks inside of the man for man. Anjay going to the hole. Lost the handle. It should be. Nope. Thought we were going to get the ball. Thought they touched it last. They did not. It goes back to Bryan College. We're in here on Saturday the 4th when Johnson University comes to town out of Knoxville. One of the top teams in the league right now.
Yeah.
Our next broadcast. Bayer with the basketball into the front court. Bayer driving against Tamba. Can't get the shot. Good cutoff D by Anja. Anja, I should say. Back up top to Bayer. Bayer looks, goes left side. Down low. Open shot. Blows it by Moore. Blew the shot. Picked up out of there. Lincoln Tommy. Down the floor goes 3-on-2 break. Left side to Rivers. To Tamba. Tamba in the corner to Rivers. Rivers for a three. Rimmed out. Down low Bayer. Bayer with the basketball. Kicks it up the floor. He'll go there to Moore. Moore with it. Moore driving. Can't get the shot. Good defense, but Tamba kicks it out. Penetration. Gales and got it. They've taken the lead at 43-42. Their first lead of the ball game. Into the front court. Finn McClure. McClure with it up top. McClure goes to Tamba. Tamba with 6 points in the ball game. Goes left side of McClure. McClure.
Wow, we got a mismatch inside.
Yep, we do. There it is. Rivers puts up the shot. Not there. Goes back to get it. Can't get it to go for him. He had a mismatch against the shorter Johnson. Couldn't convert.
He brought the ball down. If he could have got the pass higher, he could have. It would have been an easy basket.
Up top, right side with the ball is Moore. Moore looking inside, penetration, 12 on the shot clock. He'll go to Gales, back to Moore. Moore step back three, left it short. Gold's got it. Sam rebounds it, kicks it out to McClure. Good floor game of Sam Gold tonight, or this afternoon. McClure with it up top, penetration, driving, puts up an extra step, can't get it to go. Tamba off him. It will go Bryan basketball at the 16-11 mark in the ball game. 43-42, Bryan. On the floor for the Buffaloes will be Rivers, Gold, Tamba, Tommy, and McClure. Three-quarter court pickup. McClure picking up the point guy, Moore. He'll give it back to Josh Bayer. To Johnson, back to Bayer. We'll run a little weave up top. Bayer inside, lost the handle. Gold's got it and inadvertently kicked it off his foot. Keller Dye had the ball, lost it for Bryan. Sam got it, tried to track it down, went down to get it, and inadvertently kicked it out of bounds. They'll keep it. Good hustle by Gold nonetheless. 5 on the shot clock. 43-42 Bryan, second half here at the 15:45 mark. Inside the Bayer. Bayer can't get the shot. Good defense by Tamba. Picked up loose ball Rivers, and a blocking foul called on Keller Dye for Bryan. Good defensive set that time, Coach.
That was a good set.
Hello to my buddy Steve McCullough. Hello to Terrera Hams. I'm sure Harms, I'm sorry. Sure I'm not pronouncing her first name right, and I don't mean to botch it. Terria, Terrera, maybe? Gold down low. Nice feed to Tommy, wide open. Good job on the assist with Sam Gold.
That's actually the first time we've run our offense this half.
Back by one. Gales for a three. Got it. Holy smokes.
Not much you can do about that.
No.
Call timeout. Cool him off a little bit.
Timeout. Full timeout by the Buffaloes. Let's enjoy the Milligan dance team and cheerleaders here. We trail by 2, 15-17 to go in the ball game. Phil Worrell, yours truly, Tom Taylor, courtside, Mike side, Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. It's a dogfight, 46-44, Bryan here, 15-15 to play. A lot of time. Left side of the floor, Buffalo basketball. Rivers up top to McClure, to Gold. Sam working, gives it off to Rivers. They've held him in check now. Rivers driving. McCaskill down to the corner to Tommy, back to Rivers. Rivers 10 on the shot clock, driving, puts up the shot, good, and a foul. Great penetration, Coach.
Yeah, he needs to take over. He can take over this offense.
McCaskill Rivers. Tara Harms is Eddie Pless's mother-in-law. There you go. That would be Kim's mama. Love Eddie Pless. He was here. He still is down there watching the game. Rivers capitalized on a three-point play. Buffs up by one now. 47-46, 14:50 to go. Up top, Bayer, guarded by Tamba. Bayer driving. Tamba cuts him off. Good defense. Back to Johnson. Mismatch. On the switch off defensively, back to Bayer. 14 on the shot clock. Bayer looking inside, lobs over the coverage, down low. Puts up the shot up and in. Nice lob, and Dye finishes off for Bryan. He gives him the lead back at 48-47 at the 14:26 mark. McClure with the basketball. McClure with it up top. Goes left side to Rivers. Rivers looking inside. It's the man-for-man penetration. McCaskill at the foul line. Double team, looks for help. Rivers will go to Tommy. Tommy with the basketball. Back to Gold. Back to McClure. 8 on the shot clock on the arc. It's the Bryan man-for-man. McClure looks inside. Launches a three. Not there. Hit the lip of the rim. Rebound Gales. Shot out of the cannon. Down the floor he goes. And a great job of McClure, Coach. Out of nowhere, that comeback held by defense. And he gets the foul, but he had a driving layup, and Finn McClure racing back down the floor. Great defense.
That was great defense. It saved a basket. Of course, he did foul him. I wasn't even sure he fouled him. It looked like he might have had all ball, but he didn't argue, so I guess he did. That's great defensive recovery.
So Gales to shoot here. First shot is up and in by Dalen Gales. At halftime, Gales had 10, and he's added obviously to that. He'll get one more. The Milligan Christmas concert tonight at Seeger Chapel. Sold out. Standing room only. Unbelievably talented bunch of youngins in there singing.
It's worth it.
Amen.
It's always great.
second to none in my opinion. McClure with it up top, looking for help. 2-point lead, Bryan. Second half here, Rivers. Looking inside, nothing. Nothing again, he'll go up top to Gold. 9 on the shot clock. Sam driving. Sam puts it on the floor, knocked loose. Gets it back up top, Rivers. Rivers for a shot. In and out, down low, Tomba can't get it. Pulled down by Gales. Gales for Bryan, they have a 2-point lead. Gales looks inside, he'll go there. On the pass to Dye. Dye brings it up top, goes to Moore. Moore backs his way in, nothing. 15 on the shot clock. Goes to Johnson. Johnson. Same two teams will play again down in Dayton in February. Driving Gales and a foul, the dribble drive, left of the block. See who it is. Sam Goldwyn sprawling across the floor, maybe on him, let's see. It is.
Yeah. He slid in.
Hello, Mitzi Hall, my old buddy Mitt. She's a nice one. Timeout on the floor at the 12:59 mark in the ball game. Good one here. Bryan leads at 49-47. And congratulations to Shelby Miller and to Ella Maiden, named to the Northeast Region All-American Volleyball team.
Wow, great.
Awesome, 2 of our young ladies. Our indoor track and field team got first down at Oak Ridge in the first meet of the season, and the ladies got runner-up. Our men's soccer team got 4th in the country. Our men's cross-country team got national runner-up.
So,
ain't too shabby.
Yeah, well, again, Christian Pope has done a great job as athletic director here.
He has.
I think people need to understand how much he has meant to our athletic program.
I think you're exactly right, sir, 100%. Love working with him and for him.
Good guy.
A visionary.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of plans with this university. Timeout concluded. Ready to go at the 12:59 mark to play. Milligan down 2, 49-47. Our ladies blew a 20-point lead and held on to win down the stretch by 3. Out of the corner, Bear with a shot. Rimmed that one by Ginboy. Big man on the floor for Bryan nails the 3. They're out by 5, their biggest lead of the ball game at 52-47. Buffalo basketball, left side McCaskill Rivers out of Charlotte. Up top to Lentz, Lentz to McClure. McClure up top to Gold, and a whistle away from the basketball. Body check against Tomba as Bear. Give him a little love shove in the kidney, and he said, no, you can't do that. Possession, Milligan, baseline right. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Milligan down 5 here in the second half. Lentz in the corner. Lentz, our 3-point shooting sharpshooter. Up top to Rivers. Rivers, McCaskill at the foul line. Left side, Gold for a 3. Got it!
Great.
Sam Gold.
Timely. We needed it.
Buries the 3, cuts it to 2, 52-50. Clock, 12:16 to play. Lots and lots of time. Gales with it up top. Or checked up Moore. Moore gives now to Gales. Gales, right side to Moore. Moore down to the corner to Bear. Bear guard against Tomba. Back to Johnson. Mismatch against Tomba. Penetrates, kicks it inside, puts up the shot. Block, get it out of there. Tomba on the block shot. They're going to call a foul. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, no, that wasn't a foul. It was a good block.
Foul's going to be on Tomba, his first foul of the ball game. Tomba, the 6'11" skyscraper. Look clean here, Coach. What about you?
Well, Coach Robinson's saying the same thing, which he's right.
Free throw by Dye, misses. Rivers, Tomba, Gold, McClure, and Lentz on the floor for the orange and black here. We're down 2, one more shot. We're down 3. Bounce around, went in for it. 53-50. Possession, Milligan. Big possession right here. McClure up top to Gold. Gold with it, back to McClure. Trying to get a little mojo, down low to Tomba. Thomas spin move, got it. Reverse land,
We
slam.
need to do that more often.
Give him the ball, turn that pony loose. Tamba reverse layup for a jam. Buffs down one. That gets the crowd jacked up here on Camper Day. Shot taken by Gales, not there. Who's going to get it down to the corner? Bear. Up top to Johnson. 17 on the shot clock now. Johnson up top picks up the dribble. Good defense, Milligan. To Bear. Down low to Dye. Back to Moore. Moore shot, not there. Comes off the rim hard. Picked up Bear, falling out of bounds. It'll be Milligan basketball. Great defensive stop, coach, for Milligan.
Yeah. Great defense.
Great half-court defense. Milligan down one at the 11:04 mark of the ball game. Coach riding with these guys for like 5 or 6 minutes here. Solid playing time. Go with it up top. He'll go to Rivers. Rivers around the screen. Rivers down the paint. Puts up the floater. Good
job.
McCaskill Rivers on the runner.
Just turned him loose.
We've regained the lead. 54-53 Milligan. 10:45 to play. You got to turn that pony loose. He's in double digits now. Moore to Gales. Gales back to Moore. Moore for a three. Got it. I got screened off. Got a wide open look at him.
Yeah, that was too open.
Exactly. Spoke like a coach. Boys, that was too open. McClure on the right side of the floor. Finn around the screen. McClure down the paint. Puts up dumps it down low, I should say, to Tamba. Tamba to Rivers. Scores! McCaskill Rivers on the runner. Tie game at 56 and a dandy here. Coach said in the pregame, be a hard-fought, close-played game. He nailed it. That's why we got him on the broadcast. He knows a thing or two. Up top, Moore. Moore right side to Johnson. Johnson bounced down low to Bear. 16 on the shot clock. Double team down low. Stole away. Rivers on the steal down the floor to Lentz. Lentz on the fast break. Lentz driving. Good. Nice job of Milligan.
Good defense again.
Great half-court defense. Suffocating defense. You got it. 58-56. Clamped down by the Milligan men's team. He'll go to Gales. Buffed by 2. Inside of 10 to play. Moore driving. Moore in the paint. Can't get the shot, threw it out of bounds. Coach, another great defensive stance.
That's coming at the right time.
Great half-court defense by the Milligan men's team. With a clamp down D, turnover, we'll get the ball back. 9:29 to go in the broadcast, in the ball game, in the regulation. We lead it by 2 with the ball. Finn McClure with it up top. McClure goes to Rivers. Rivers around Tamba. Can't get the shot, goes inside to Gold. Gold back to Rivers, left side, Lentz for a three. In and out. Dadgummit. Off Bryan's foot, out of bounds, off his thigh. Will keep the basketball. That went down on the cylinder, rimmed out.
Yeah, that ought to count about 1 anyhow.
Yeah, that's right. At least get points for effort. Sam Gold off the floor. Good minutes by Sam. Jamie Pay from Kingsport back in. Milligan by 2, 9:11 to play. Way up top and inbounds to Pay. Pay kicks the right side to McClure. McClure come out and run the ball club. Bryan stays in the man for man. Around the screen. McClure, left side, Lentz. Lentz up top. Right side to Pay. 8 on the shot clock to McClure. Finn around the screen. Up top to Rivers for a three. Not there. Rebounded by Bryan's number 22, Trey Morrow out of Scott County, Tennessee. Good ball game. 2-point lead Milligan. 8:42 to play. Left side, Gales. Gales driving. Gales goes up against Tamba and got it to go for him. He just threw that one up. What a stroke of luck by Gales. Got the basket, a chance for a Bryan three-point play here. Ties it at 58 with 8:32 to go in the ball game. Hello, Bobo Dave. Thank you for watching. David Ball, thank you for watching. You're watching Milligan University basketball. Good crowd here on a Saturday afternoon. Shot is up and in by Gales, their leading scorer, and showing us why he can play. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout, 59-58. Bryan here with 8:32 to play. Come back with us. You're watching Milligan University basketball. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's t-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit t-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton.
A half-off event's going on now at Cannon's Furniture. Take half off or more on your new furniture, plus get 0% interest financing. Savings on every bedroom, living room, dining room, every room of your home. Take half off. Going on now at Cannon's Furniture in Elizabeth.
Timeout concluded. Possession Milligan. 8:31 to go. 59-58 Buffaloes. Every possession big now. McCaskill Rivers jersey soaked in perspiration. Down low in the corner to Lentz. Lentz brings the bike up top. Lentz is going to be a offensive moving player control foul right there, and so they call a technical foul. And they got tangled up. They didn't waste any time popping the tee. Let's see who got the technical foul. The technical foul on 20, I believe, off the bench. Torres.
There's a foul on the floor on number 21, Josh Bahar, and a technical foul on number 20, Cole Torres.
So Torres gets a technical foul from Bryan. The personal foul is on Jamie Page. See how they sort this out here at the 8:16 mark of the ball game. 59-58 Bryan.
Did you see it? I didn't see any confrontation. Did you pick it up?
Kind of, sort of.
Tell me about it.
Look, I'm from West Virginia. We just go up there and we just hit people and we go all out. So that was a little ticky-tack, I think.
Yeah.
Or as my daddy'd say, it was a sissy foul. If you're gonna get one, make it pay.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're still sorting it out. Pace set the pick. They got a little tangled up, and then 20 took exception to getting tangled up and swatted at him.
How you doing?
So McCaskill Rivers to shoot the technical here. $59-59. He'll get one more. Today's game being produced by Kaylee Hendrickson, ladies and gentlemen. The pride of. Are you not producing the game? You are. You are. She gave me the look of death, and I'm thinking, you are producing the game. Are you producing the game, ma'am? You are. There you go. Put it right here. OKK. All right. Possession after the technical foul. We're up one. Hang on. 8:09 to play. A lot of time in this one. Buffalo's in a man up top to Bear. Bear with the basketball driving. Cut off by Rivers. Good defense. 14 on the shot clock. Trying to back his way and up and under. Puts up the shot and got it. Nice move by Bear. Nothing fancy, but he got the points.
Yeah, it was one-on-one, and we couldn't help because they had the three-point shooter spread. That's just a good offensive move.
McClure to Rivers. Inside to Pay. Jamie looking inside. Posting up. Left of the block. Pay in the paint. Puts up the shot. Good. Bounced around. We'll take it.
Same thing back on the other end.
You got it. Wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. We're up one. 7:30 to play. Bear with it up top. Pierpe's on now. Shot taken for a three. Not there. Challenged by Corinth. Good job of Pierpy, and down the floor we go. Up top, McClure. McClure, left side driving. Lentz. Lentz goes up into the basket to Rivers. Up and in. Lentz made that one happen. He penetrated. Knew he was in trouble and gave it to Rivers, and McCaskill finishes things off. Milligan by 3. 7-minute mark to go in the ball game. Gales up top to Morrow. Morrow to Torres. Torres for a 3. Not there. Rebound. Lentz. Smallest man on the floor gets the board. Up the floor to McClure. Pin into the front court. Coach Robinson says, slow her down, boys. McClure with it up top. Finn driving. Cut off. Goes right side to Lentz. Lentz penetration. Lentz down underneath. Goes in trouble. Dumps it inside and threw it away. Intended with McClure. And we'll go back the other way. Left side, Morrow. Morrow head fake. Got him to go flying by. Shot taken and in and out.
Wow.
Rebounded by McClure. Up the floor, the fast pace to Rivers. Rivers slipped and fell. And loose ball on the floor, diving for it. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll be Milligan basketball.
It looked like a 7-10 pickup. Pins all over the floor.
A 7-10 pickup. That'd be a bowling terminology, would you not, Coach? That's good.
Bowling terminology, yeah.
That's good. A 7-10. I love it. Baseline right, Milligan. Tommy now in. First look today for number 1, Grant Hensley out of Unicoi County. Up top to Tommy. Tommy will go to Pierpy for a 3. Not there. Rebounded out of bounds. Will be our ball. Pierpy Corrint will be how you pronounce that young man's name out of New Zealand. Number 11. Pierpy Corrint for the Buffaloes. Number 11. Baseline left.
Oh, hit him.
Tommy in the corner to Hensley. In and out.
Wow.
Down on the cylinder, kicked out. That should be one of those one-pointers. Yeah. Way down in the cylinder. Bear with it, and now Corrint on the body check. Trying to stop him. 5:51 to go. 64-61 Milligan at the 5:51 mark. More with it up top. He'll go to Johnson for Bryan. Inside, backs his way in. Heavy walked and got by with it. Walked and switched pivot feet. Can't do that, but he did it and got the basket. I'm not going to get into the referee, but that was a little obvious. Left side, Rivers. Rivers around the screen. McCaskill foul line jump shot. Sweet. Missed shot. Rebound, Corrint. Corrint's got it. Pierpy will bring it back up top. Has it knocked loose, and it's picked up. On the turnover on the steal by Bryan. To Moore. Moore in the paint in the corner to Torres for a 3. Not there. Comes out hard. Rebound. They keep it going. Torres again for a 3. Got that one. 66-64. Bryan. 5 to play here. Tommy with it up top. To McCaskill. McCaskill back to Lincoln Tommy. Back to Rivers. Rivers up top around the screen. Rivers down in the corner, breaking to the basket and threw it out of bounds. Turnover. A couple of unforced turnovers on our offensive set.
Well, we had too many turnovers at half, and got to take care of the basketball. Check this out. I thought we might have been zoned that last possession.
We're down 2, 4:42 to play.
No, we're not.
Johnson to Moore. Moore down the paint, right of the block. Kicks it back up top. Stolen away, Grant Hensley. Hensley with a steal. Hensley for Milligan. Driving. Hensley reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound Rivers. Can't get it to go.
Wow.
Oh, 2 shots on goal. Neither one of those two. Moore with it in the front court. 4:19 to play. Up top of the basketball. Moore for Bryan College out of Dayton, Tennessee. Right side to Bear. Bear up top to Johnson. Johnson can't get the shot. Good switch off of Milligan to Bear. Bear to the cutter. Gale not there. Tapped up on the catch and put back on the fly. Counted by Keller Dye for Bryan. 4-point lead by the Lions, 68-64. Tommy up top. Tommy lost the handle, gets it back. They'll go up top to Gold. Gold left side to Hensley, and out of bounds will keep it. 11 on the shot clock. McClure back in, replacing Grant Hensley. And Lentz back in. And he replaces Tommy. So Lentz, McClure, Anjay, Rivers, and Gold. McCaskill posting up, left the block. He wants the basketball. McClure, penetration, Finn, tries to get the shot and is clobbered on the dribble drive, trying to split the defenders. The foul's going to be on his third. On Keller Dye, it'll be possession, baseline left, Milligan. We're down 4. Shot out of the corner, Lentz, 3, not there. Tapped up, Gold's got it. Sam gets it back to Lentz. Lentz will back it back. He'll go right side to McClure. 3:20 to play. We're down 4. Finn, we're undefeated on 4 so far this year. Driving McClure, puts up the runner. Good, and a foul. Finn McClure on the fall-away jump shot, bank shot from 12 feet out. Kissed it off the glass and draws the foul, Coach. Nice play by Finn McClure.
That's we had gotten out of our offensive set the last 2 or 3 possessions, and that's what caused the turnovers. And that time we just went back to basics, and McClure did a great job.
McClure shooting, and it will be a 3-point play opportunity. He got it. We're right back in at 68-67.
We need to get a stop.
Yep. Well put, sir. Defensive stop right here at the 3:06 mark of the ball game. Time becoming a factor here. Down to the corner, Baird running the baseline. Baird puts up the shot, not there. Great defense. Tommy to partially get a piece of it. Rebound Gold. Gold to Tommy to McClure. Finn into the front court. Finn pushing it. Finn to the foul line all the way. Kicks out of the corner. He'll go to Tommy. Tommy for a 3. Left it short. Out of there with it will be Gale. Up the floor to Johnson. Johnson driving. Sam Gold blocked his shot. Get it out of there. Down the floor. Tommy Gold for the 3. Not there. Rebound. McCaskill Rivers comes down with it. Bodies flying. No call. And they get the basketball. Down to the corner. You'll go to Gale. Gale to Moore. And now a timeout called by Bryan at the 2:21 mark of the ball game. 2:21 to play. 68-67 Bryan. What's Coach Robinson going to tell the kids in the huddle, Coach?
Possession, take care of the basketball. No turnovers. Execute your offense. They may have a particular set that they've kind of saved for this time in the game. Offensive set, offensive play that they might run. I think defensively, there has to be stop. We need to get stops. I thought the last 2 possessions we've really executed our defense much better. But I can't say much better because it's been pretty good the whole time. Bryan just runs that motion offense out of the 5 out, and it's a great offense if you got the athletes that can play all 5 positions. So mostly it's just back to basics. Take care of the basketball. They have names for their offenses that they want to run in this situation, and so he'll call that.
Clock at 2:21 to go. Milligan trails 68-67. Out of the timeout, Finn McClure, Lincoln Tommy, McCaskill Rivers, Sam Gold, and Anjay Tamba. Possession, Bryan, who have 24 on the shot clock. To Gales, up top to Moore. Moore now to Dye. To Johnson, to Bear. Bear driving, forcing it in. Good defense, McClure. Double team, kicks in the corner. Open for a 3, not there. Rebound, Tamba got the board. Clears it out for Milligan. They'll give it up the floor to McClure. McClure into the front court. 1:55 to play. We're down 1. So McClure with the basketball. McClure left side of the floor goes up top to Rivers. Rivers around the screen, can't get the shot. McCaskill's a knock loose. Tommy gets it back. Tommy will, and there's going to be a loose ball foul on Keller Dye. He'll get the foul. That's his fourth.
We're in 1-1.
Puts us to the 1-1 now for Lincoln Tommy. Clock stop. We trail by 1. 1:41 to play and a nail biter. 68-67. The girls is a nail biter. A 3-point differential. We win it. First shot is not there. Rebound Tamba. Knocked out of his hands and they get the ball. Missed the front of the 1-on-1. It's possession now for Bryan with a 1-point lead with 1:32 to play. Right side Moore of the basketball. Moore up top to Johnson. Johnson driving. Kicks it to Gales for a 3. Left it short. Good backside board by Tommy. Lincoln did a good job boxing out to get that basketball. Tommy into the front court. Lincoln now timeout call for Milligan at the 1:13 mark of the ball game. So Milligan with possession half court down by 1.
Both teams are in 1-1, so but neither team is in 2 on the double bonus. Those are important with 1:18 to play. Got to hit the first one.
So what do you think? What's he telling the kids right now?
I think that the defensive possessions will be as important as the offensive possessions. If we can get stops, or if they can get stops, it's going to definitely be an advantage. Because both teams are going to be executing the fullness of their offense right now. They're not going to take quick shots.
Both teams in the bonus. 68-67, Bryan with 1:13 to go in the ball game. Coach Phil Worrell, yours truly Tom Taylor, courtside, Mike side. Good little crowd here today, Coach.
That's nice. (12-2), you don't know whether the crowd's going to show up or not. They did.
They did. Plus, we changed the game time, so there was a little bit of confusion because it was changed midweek.
They give it to
down low, McCaskill Rivers. Rivers in the paint, puts up the shot. Good! McCaskill Rivers gives it the lead back.
That's what they called in the huddle.
And it worked. Coach Robinson drew that one up perfectly, and they responded with a jump shot to give us a lead back, 69-68. With 58 seconds to go in the ball game. So another timeout, obviously. So what's being discussed now, sir, it's a short timeout for Milligan.
Well, they're going to, it's a lot of it has to do with their scouting report. Do they know what is probably the thing that Bryan will try? And if they do, they've talked about, here's how we're going to defend this, look for this. And then they've also said, if we're ahead, you do this. If we're behind, you do this when you get the basketball.
Milligan
it's all
up one.
50
seconds to play. Shot clock at 18. Right side to Moore. Moore penetrates. Good cutoff defense from McCaskill Rivers. Down low to Bear. Bear the mismatch against Finn McClure. Needs some help out defense. Bear down inside, puts it up, and it went in for him. Ring around the collar, stayed in for him. They take the lead now by 1. 35 seconds to go in the ball game. Left side Rivers. We need one. There's a 3. Not there. Rebounded by, who's got it? Milligan down low for and a timeout called. What a smart play. 23 seconds to go. Immediately Finn McClure falls down with the basketball and says timeout. Stops it with 23 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. A differential of 3. We'll keep the ball on our end of the floor as far as scoring. But we trail by 1. 70-69. We had a mismatch down here, and Bear took advantage of the shorter Finn McClure.
Yeah, and we'll try to do that here. That's what we did last time when we got Haskell in the Rivers in the low post, and I assume that or something similar to that is what they'll do again. We don't need a 3, we need a 2.
We're trailed by 1. 2 points get you a ride home happy. at the 23-second mark of the ball game. Is 22nd on the shot clock, so there is a differential between game clock and shot clock of 3. Hello, Anthony Lingerfeld. Thanks for watching, sir. Baseline right, Lutz to trigger it here. Looking for a helper and a thrower in her. Gets it into Tamba in the right-hand corner. Anjay looking for somebody. Tamba will take it up top. Nope, looking for somebody. He'll go inside and throw it away. Over the shoulder deflection and a steal and a foul.
He should have called timeout if we've had timeouts. Of course, we didn't get anybody open.
So free throws now by Josh Byer, the junior out of Albany, Oregon. He'll shoot 70-69. Bryan with 13 to go in the ball game. All the lines are off the free throw line. He'll shoot a 1+ here. Shot is up, and it is not there.
We're in
New
okay.
life. Anjay will get it up to McClure. McClure up the floor. Finn, one shot to win it. 7 seconds to go. McClure down on the floor and calls a timeout. They're going to call walking. He called a timeout. He said no, he walked before he called the timeout. So, big break for Bryan. And McClure falling down, called a timeout. They're going to call walking before. So, shot clock is off. 4.7 on the game clock. 70-69 Bryan. Who gets the possessions? Our ball or their ball?
I'm still upset that he didn't give him the timeout. He was calling timeout when he fell down. And I understand the referee didn't see it. He just watched the motion. But one of the other officials should have overruled, I think.
So the clock shows 4.7 seconds in the ball game. We trail 70-69. Out of the timeout comes Sam Gold, Lincoln Tommy, Finn McClure, McCaskill Rivers, and Anjay Tamba. They have the ball in front of our bench. Our prayer is to have somebody throw it away and steal it. They missed that shot down at the other end. We had a shot at it and couldn't get the ball up before we get a shot off. They have 4 seconds. Same two teams in February down at Bryan, and that's going to do it. Nope, they'll foul him at 1.7 to go here. 1.7 to play. They'll go to the free throw line. Gales. Gales shooting at 73% from the free throw line. 1.7 to go. If he misses it, it's a Hail Mary at best. Shot is up, and he does not miss it. 71-69. It's a 2-point game now. Timeout, Milligan. So timeout, Buffaloes. 2-point lead, Bryan. 1.7 to play here. So, Coach, what's Coach Robinson telling the boys now?
Have you said your prayers lately?
That's the best one of the night. Have you said your prayers lately?
Well, we've got a chance. I've seen it happen. If we'd really be better off if he'd hit it, because if he misses, then the rebounder has to be the shooter. If he hits it, and we could still hit a 3-point shot in 1.7. I've seen it happen. It's happened for me and against me as a coach. It was not much more than that. We hit one here last year, I think it was.
So you want him to make the free throw, and we take it out and go down and jack a three, and hope we'll get one shot left because you got 1.7. You would hope you can get it down the floor and pop one. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay. So we want one shot to make it here. We're trailed by 2. 1.7 to play in the game. Shot clock obviously is off. Gales gets one more shot.
Now their coach may have told him to miss it.
or just hit the rim, fired up and hit the rim. See, second shot, got it. Okay, here we go. 1.7. Corinth windbound it. We'll get the ball with one chance.
He's practiced this play. I've seen him do it.
There's a baseball pass down the floor, and puts up the floater. Oh, Lance! He had the shot. Would not have tied it. It would have been a 2-point shot. Baseball pass, and Steve Lacey Fieldhouse is quiet as Bryan's come in here and knocked us off. 72-69 the final. Wow. What a chain of events. Milligan had that shot. Of course, there's only going to be a 2 anyway by Lentz, but at least we had the shot at it. It's a quiet Steve Lacey Fieldhouse. We're a little stunned here as Bryan wins it 72-69. Tough way to go out, sir.
It was tough. You know, it happens. They seem to get the breaks right at the very end on both the calls and the just the way the ball bounced. But that happens. You know, sometimes those breaks go your way too. So it's a long season. One game does not make or break a season this early in the year. They can just regroup. Actually, I thought they played well. I was not at all displeased with the performance. I thought they maintained a good tempo. Their defense was aggressive, and they executed their offense well. Just Bryan did too, and give Bryan a lot of credit for making the big plays at the end of the game. Just move on and
train rolls on.
Get ready for the next one.
We'll get ready for January 4th when Johnson comes here. Final score, heartbreaker, 72-69. It's the identical score of the girls' game. We won 72-69 in the women's game. Now, what are the odds of that?
Isn't that something?
We could go to Vegas, make some money on that deal if we could bet.
Well, we just ought to add them all together and then play one more possession.
Yep.
One winner take all.
Yep. So the ladies win 72-69. The guys lose 72-69. Coach, who would you pick as your player of the game tonight?
You got a score sheet?
Not yet. They're finishing up, bringing it to us. So thank you. So we're back again. We're trying to get the camera to come back on. So here's your scoring tonight. McCaskill Rivers 22 points, 11 for Finn McClure, 11 for Sam Gold. They were led by Gales with 24 tonight. A couple guys can pick for the player of the game. We're going to take a quick break. We'll figure out who that's going to be. Bryan wins at 72-69. Back after this, we'll pick our player of the game. You're watching Milligan University basketball.
As soon as Mr. Steve walks in, it's like a ray of sunshine has entered our restaurant.
Sure is nice to hear.
For his 100th birthday, we wanted to do it as big as possible.
That was someday, I'll tell you.
Customers came in, brought gifts and cards.
When I walked in and they all clapped, that was quite a surprise to me.
It's a really warm feeling in your heart to know that your father's got other people looking out for him.
We decided to give him free Chick-fil-A for life.
One of my main reasons I want to live forever.
I think you got it in you.
And we're back. Let's get Coach on here. There he is, our veteran coach, legendary coach. Wave at him, Coach. You're on screen now.
Oh, hi
there he is. There you go. Tough game tonight, 72-69 final. Bryan wins it. They improve to 5-1, 7-4 overall. We fall to 3-4 and 7-7. Tough loss. Again, we have scoring tonight. McCaskill Rivers led us with 22, averaged 20, so he got what he needed to get. Finn McClure had 11. Sam Gold had 11. Our players game tonight, I think we probably went with McCaskill and with Finn McClure. They've already went down to the locker room, so I'm sure they're disappointed, so we'll let him go on down. I don't know if Coach Robinson will be here or not. I think he went down with them too. You know, trying to console them. We got beat by a good team, but we were in position to win that ball game. They were led by Gales with 24. They had 4 guys in double digits. 4 of the 5 starters had double digits. 15 by Moore, 10 by Johnson, 11 by Dye. So, but the guy that did the dagger was Josh Byer. Late in the game, got that little runner down there in the mismatch against Finn McClure that gave him the lead of the ball game. A couple of free throws by Gales, and they prevail 72-69. Long season. You pick up the pieces and get ready to go for the next go-round, but this one stings a little bit.
It does sting because it could have gone either way, and we actually, I felt like we were controlling the game from the percentage of time more than they did, but they had 2 spurts where they just executed well, got shots that we couldn't defend. Their offense was tough. Their offense was tough for us to defend. And, of course, it's a game of runs. When the game is over, they were ahead. But if the game had ended at any other point, there are a lot of points we'd have been ahead. And if it had gone on, the same thing would have happened. So nothing to hide their head about. I felt like they had that this was a game. This game was in the game last week against Union. I thought were as well played as any games they've played this year.
Yep.
So that's encouraging. That it just seems like they're getting better. And when you mold a new team together, it takes a while. But the important part of the season is yet to come.
You got it. Back January the 4th.
I'll be here.
Merry Christmas to you and yours, but I don't see you before then.
Same to you. My daughter, Amy, said to tell you hi.
Hello, Amy. She's a sweetheart.
She is.
We like Amy. She's a jewel. She's a keeper, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Amy. Thank you for watching the broadcast. Again, you can go back and watch this. You can like it and share it if you want to. We would encourage you to do that. And so, again, final score, 72-69. Bryan prevails. We split it. Thanks again to Kaylee Hendrickson, who produced and engineered, and Sierra. Who? Sierra Bailey. Sierra Bailey produced it, and Kaylee, come over here and wave at him. Just come over and get behind us. This will be the rose between the 2 thorns. There she is. Wait a minute. Come a little closer. Get in between us. Scrunch down. Wave at him. I told her she looks like Ann Margaret. She said, "Who's Ann Margaret?" She had no clue who I was talking about. You know who Ann Margaret is, don't you?
Yeah,
oh,
sure.
yeah. I was paying her, who's Ann Margaret? So, anyway. She does a great job. Give me some smoke. There you go. Coach, we'll see you back January 4th. Love working with you, sir.
Thank you. I love it. And you do a great job.
Well, I give the Lord credit for that. What an honor it is to work with Phil Worrell. I can tell you that. Let's close it out by doing you the verse of the day. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. Unashamedly do that. And today is our verse. And it goes like this. It will go, as soon as I find it, here we go. It is this one right here. And it says, Psalm 62:8, trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge and our shelter. Boom. What a good way to end it.
Amen.
Trust in him at all times, O people. Pour out your hearts to him, for God is our refuge and our shelter. Good way to end it. See you back here on January the 4th with Milligan basketball. Final score, Bryan wins it 72-69 for our new president, Dr. Wares, our athletic director, Christian Pope, and our sidekick, Phil Worrell. This is Tom Dodo saying, as always, bloom where you're planted and win or lose. Be a good sport. Thanks for watching Milligan University basketball today.